What up, guys? Welcome to another gameplay for the Death Knight Questlog campaign, and I've just reached level 110. I've collected all the artifacts for the Death Knight, and I have resurrected currently. What is it? Was it two? It's two of my four horsemen. Two of my four horsemen, I believe. It's Nazgrim and Thodas Trollbane. I think it is. And I've also rescued Colty the Death Weaver from the Undercity, which he was imprisoned by since the Cataclysm, for letting the Siren go. So I believe I only have two horsemen. So Thodas Trollbane was at the Strongguard. Galen Trollbane, his son, had killed him. And was later turned to undeath through the Forsaken. He actually handles out some quests at the Thoradin wall, right at the entrance of Arathi Basin through the Interlands. And we've killed him, and we've retrieved his father from the crypt, and resurrected him in order to serve. I'm about to say the Lich King, because there's some kind of conspiracy here, but we've brought him back so that we can defend Azeroth from the Burning Legion invasion. So now I have sent my followers all throughout the world for the... Oh, but this is not the quest, actually. I've sent all my followers throughout the world to get some steeds. I believe it's the steeds for this guy, Salanar the Horseman, to summon for the steeds for the four horsemen. And I had a quest in order to get the Blade of the Underking, which is an item of power. So I'm just delivering the quest here and see if there's any follow-up. Have you acquired the Blade of the Underking? Yes, I have. Well done, Deathlord. It's for the steeds. The cores of this blade will be used in the fashioning of reins for our steeds. I assume Dargru was more than willing to part with it, yes? Salanar flashes an evil grin.
We will have our revenge.
I believe Salanar had already made his appearance during the starting area of the Death Knights, but I've not seen him ever since, I guess. Or was he always with us, with the Ebon Blade? I don't know. The dark steeds of the apocalypse are indomitable, creatures of anguish and cruelty. They can never be tamed, only subjugated. The next opponent of power we require is one born of hatred, fashioned within the Emerald Nightmare. It is known as the Nightmare Lash. The Nightmare Lash has the power to suffocate all hope, all light, from within a living soul. The Shade of Xavius himself carries the lash. Defeat him and bring the lash to me. I will use it to dominate the steeds of the damned. So this is yet another dungeon quest.
Tomorrow,
so that we can get the steeds in order. I really don't know what the steeds are supposed to do.
Get on with it.
So we have another quest to deliver down in here. So these are the quests for the steeds. So Steeds of the Dam, where the followers went around looking for the steeds, I believe. Excellent work, Deathlord. The missions for the Steeds of the Damned were successful. Salanar the Horseman now has the first set of necessary components for conjuring the steeds. Is that it?
Ashes to ashes.
Oh, is that it? I have to get to the... come on. Okay, I'll have to do the dungeon here and see if there's any follow-up so that I may continue this. Otherwise, this won't be. I believe. Actually, Inquisitor Whitemane is probably our third horseman. So I'll just do the dungeon real fast, and I'll continue from this point onwards. So, alright, so I've just completed Darkheart Thicket, defeated the Shade of Xavius, and got the what's his name of it? The Nightmare Lash. So all in order to get the steeds for the four horsemen and perhaps myself as well. So, do you have the Nightmare Lash? At long last, the nightmare lashed. Holding it in my hands, I can feel the truth of the legends. Such power, such darkness, such anguish. Yes, this will do nicely.
There's work to be done.
Inquisitor Whitemane was a priest whose personal tragedy forged an intense connection with the light. Her zealous power of will is necessary to strengthen the bond of the Four. Travel to the Scarlet Monastery and raise the High Inquisitor from her tomb inside the cathedral.
We will get to know what happened with the Scarlet Crusade. I'm actually intrigued. So we'll get ourselves to Daura, and then we'll get to Daura Crater, and in Crater or Crater, I don't know how to correctly spell this, but we'll get to Daura Crater, and we will get to the Scarlet Monastery. Because that's where she's buried. There was her father is also connected with the Crusade, or
20.
with the damn it, or with the Agent Daw, or the Silver Hand. It's something about, there's something, her father was also connected with actually the Crusade, I believe. So let's see, where is it? No, that's not it. Also not it. Where? Where is that quest? I don't have that quest. Alright, let's go back fast. Because I don't have this quest. Undercity, nope. Nope, I don't have that quest. Perhaps I've just skipped it away, I thought. Damn it. What is... Let's get this one here. There isn't... Oh, there it is. Okay.
For us, there's no peace.
Alright. The Scarlet Assault, the High Inquisitor of the Scarlet Crusade. You will not find High Inquisitor Whitemane listed in the annals of history alongside the names of fallen heroes. Still, despite her madness and zealotry, she held a bond to the light unmatched by even the greatest paladins. There are few Scarlet Crusaders left on this world, but Scarlet Monastery is far from abandoned. The monastery now houses the most zealous and crazy crusaders the Order has left. Success will require a full-blown assault.
A shadow. There are few in this world who have lived with more conviction than High Inquisitor Whitemane. Death has a way of quelling the madness of the mind. I am sure she will serve the Ebon Blade without compromise.
Alright. My bad here. I thought I heard the Witch King and then, hey, I'm your puppet. Do what you will with me. But well, now we're on our way, and so last time we dealt with the Scarlet Crusade was in Mists of Pandaria, without any, I don't know, they were not actually dealt with previously, as it seems, and once the monk class was introduced, we there was a monk that returned to the Scarlet Crusade or to the monastery and began training a lot of
20.
there was an alliance here. Okay, it's not gang. And as I was saying, the monk arrived. That I don't know his name right now, but there was a monk who came there and began training several other monks to help to bolster the Crusades ranks. So now she's probably dead. I don't know. She has been the last boss of. Before it was the cathedral, when the dungeons, when the Scarlet Monastery had 4 dungeons. Now it only has 2. It's 2, right? Just let me check in here. Soft Pandaria, Scarlet Halls, okay, Scarlet Halls and Scarlet Monastery. And which one is Koegor? Okay, oh, I remember now. So, and now we're about to... So the monastery was attacked all the time by adventurers ever since vanilla, and now we're about to deal with the last pocket of Scarlet Crusade, which has taken quite a while, even since the campaign in Northrend, where we supposedly defeated the Lich King for what most of the world knows, and even the Alliance and Horde leaders, probably besides Sylvanas, know what happened. So for now there's a lot of Scarlets here, level 30s. Clearly not in the same level as the zone, as the Trisfal Glades zone is. So I believe we actually need to we need to enter in here. Oh, we do. Okay, this is the old loading screen. Oh, would you look at this? Death Knights all around.
I am here to serve.
The Scarlet Assault. It is good that you are here, Death Lord Ibrias. The battle has already begun.
The Ebon Blade will prevail.
Okay.
Well met.
Now my companion, the Scarlet Crusade is blinded by hatred and fear, driven to madness and murder. They are beyond redemption and undeserving of mercy. Okay, the Scarlet Massacre. We have a single purpose here, to raise Sally Whitemane as the Death Knight of the Ebon Blade. Such is our goal, and we will see it through. However, the Scarlet Crusade has terrorized the people of Azeroth long enough. Therefore, our work here this day will not be done until every Crusader has fallen, every stone has crumbled, and every banner burned. Come, Deathlord, let us bring ruin upon the Scarlet Crusade. So, is this will this actually be the end for the Scarlet Crusade? Man, I hope so. They're just wrong. Raising an army. We underestimated the number of Scarlet Crusaders still residing in the monastery. The battle for control of the cathedral is taking too long. It's time to take a more resourceful approach to the battle. Raise the fallen Crusaders as ghouls and send them back into the battle against their brothers and sisters. The Scarlet Crusade will not be able to hold back the tide of undeath for long. Oh yeah, it's good to be on this side of the battle.
The scourge has risen against us. Send the invaders back to their graves!
Oh.
Should you fall, know that your sacrifice will bring me great glory this day!
I Commander Goodchild. Never knew it. I never knew him. So this is actually, what was it? Oh, Masquerade. That's awesome. There's a fellow Death Knight over there as well. There we go, so we're raising our troops. The Scarlet Crusades shall smite the wicked and drive evil from these lands. Not this day. There's Nazgrim. Nazgrim has a I don't know, he enjoys just doing that,
I need a target.
really. Alright, so I'm taking way too long here. I was thinking I could just...
Are there none among the Scarlet Crusade with the strength to challenge me?
Damn, Nazgrim is a beast. Nazgrim was a former Horde General. Let's see if... oh, this is closed. Was a former Horde General who accompanied us during the Mist of Pandaria campaign through the Jade Forests, and then part of Kunlai, and he ended up being a raid boss during the Siege of Orgrimmar, which we killed, and now we have raised him into undeath, and well, you can see the results. Perhaps, can I move forward? Perhaps not, there's only... there's one. Alright.
I am yours to command.
Soon the Scarlet Crusade shall be overrun. Oh damn it, I'm being attacked. You carry the taint of the Scourge. The Crusade shall destroy all who carry the Scourge's taint.
I am here to serve.
Raising an army.
None shall oppose you, Gilbert.
Now I must keep up on killing these guys, but I can do so on the other part. So this was the first area where there was the first boss. I imagine. Oh,
Those who terrorize the innocent have no place in this world or the next. The realm of shadow offers little respite to the souls of the wicked.
King Thoras Trollbane. Huh. You look nice. So he blasted his way through here. A lot of corpses in his wake. Alright, so the Chapel Gardens is still safe. Hey, come over here. Hello. Prepare to enter the Twisting Nail. I don't think so. I really don't think so. But well, they don't seem to have monks now. So this is really the last pockets of resistance of the Scarlet Crusade. And to me, in my opinion, it's good. You see, everything must come to an end eventually, and the Scarlet Crusade is long overdue its final days. It's quite a sunny day for an attack of the Ebon Blade. Okay, we have two more sources, these clerics actually, and let's chop them up so that we can go past the defenses. Perhaps there will be another step here. Alright. The Scarlet Crusade will pay for their crimes. Soon the monastery shall fall, and with it so too does the Scarlet Crusade's last hope for survival.
The Ebon Blade will prevail.
Oh, we already go to the final step. There is only one more obstacle standing between us and the tomb of Sally Whitemane. High Commander Goodchild guards the path to the tomb. Although he is a zealot and a murderer, he is still a hardened knight who has dedicated his life to the eradication of our kind. He should not be underestimated. Slay him and our work here will be nearly done.
None shall oppose you, Death Lord.
Okay. So we don't see the Ebon Blade rampaging through. Here's the monastery.
You defile the sanctity of this chapel with your presence. The holy light shall burn you.
I wonder if I will aggro all the mobs here like it did before. Let's hope not.
By the power of the light fight, I will banish you, Scourge!
Alright, it didn't. Good, good. Get him down. Okay. He has a nice serve.
My faith has forsaken me?
I am yours.
You're gone, the Scarlet Commander. Our path is clear now, Deathlord. The time has come for us to offer Scarlet Whitemane the opportunity for redemption.
We do what the living.
Sometimes the line between hero and villain is nothing more than perception. As High Inquisitor, Scarlet Whitemane saw herself as a champion of humanity in the war against the Scourge. Yet, under her leadership, the Scarlet Crusade slew the living along with the undead. Death can bring a silent peace to the soul, but not for Scarlet Whitemane. Her death is one of regret and unrest. We will offer her the chance to atone for her crimes. The price will be high, but I have little doubt she will
The
pay for
Ebon
it.
Blade will prevail.
Alright, we have our friend here already raising her, I believe. Let's see if she appears. No, it will appear only
Rise
to
up,
me.
High Inquisitor.
Yep.
Your Death Lord calls you back to this world.
I live? Is the anguish of death over?
We have not come to offer peace, High Inquisitor.
Why then? Why have you done this to me?
The day of reckoning is at hand. The Burning Legion has come to destroy our world. The Knights of the Ebon Blade have come to offer you a chance at atonement.
Atonement? I doubt that such a thing exists for me.
Join us, and we will find out together.
Indeed we shall.
Okay. Alright, so Scarlet Whitemane. I wonder what role she will take as a Death Knight. Perhaps she won't even be a knight of plate armor herself, I don't know.
Harness your
I've heard that the battle at the Scarlet Monastery was a success thanks to you. Initiate Whitemane has already begun her training as a Death Knight. She shows much promise, and I have no doubt she will make a formidable horseman. Alright,
We must forge our own destiny.
so what do we have here? Advancing the war effort. So, oh, these now are the quests for the quests where you get to, you know, stall time. Advancing the war effort. The quest for the 4 horsemen is of the utmost importance. However, we must turn our attention to the war front. Our continued success on the field of battle has shaken the Burning Legion, and as a result, they have increased the frequency and intensity of their assaults. We must meet the increased aggression with continued resistance. Only then we will be able to turn our attention back to the 4 horsemen. Okay.
Tomorrow is
And then, aggregates of anguish. Our preparations for conjuring the steeds of the damned are nearly complete. Salanar the horseman has given us a list of the remaining components. The ritual of conjuring requires 5 unholy essences known as the aggregates of anguish. I have taken it upon myself to organize the necessary missions to obtain these components. Use the mission table to assign your chosen champions to the task. So this is, this is the stall time quests, right? And we have Scarlet Whitemane here as our... Oh, she remains with the title.
Greetings.
And yes, she is a Death Knight with heavy armor and a two-handed sword. So, High Inquisitor Whitemane, there is no greater hatred and scorn in this world than which exists in my heart. The Burning Legion will pay for all that they have taken from me. The day of my judgment awaits, but theirs is at hand, and I will be the executioner's blade. I will not rest until every demon lays dead, their corpses paving the very ground I walk. Command me to the front, Deathlord, and I will rain terror upon the enemies of the Burning Legion.
We do what the living cannot.
Okay, so this was quite interesting. I hope that the Scarlet Crusade is done for. there's been a lot of setbacks for it. I currently have everything being used, so yep, I must summon some more troops. But then again, that's it for this Death Knight quest campaign, and I'll have to clear the other steps so that we can raise the final or the last horseman and get to the steeds instead. Man, I wish there was a mount in there, because for everything that we're doing for the steeds there should be a mount, but I believe there's not. Well, at least that the mounts of the 4 horsemen, they should be epic at the very least. So well, that's it, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you enjoyed it, keep watching on the others. Drop it a like or a comment if you so desire, and I wish to see you soon. Bye.